Hi, my name is Leah Stein, and I am the Shutafut coordinator for JETS. I'd like to tell you a little bit today about what you're going to be doing for the next 2 months as part of the Shutafut program. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, what is the Shutafut program? So basically what the Shutafut program is it's a program which students from Israel and the diaspora examine issues of mutual interest together while at the same time building relationships with their peers on the other side of the ocean. So pretty much what we've done is taken the idea of a pen pal program, which used to be in place in many schools where kids would write letters to each other, and we've developed it using the 21st century technology and made it into a really fun and interesting program that uses a lot of cool tools. So before we get started on what exactly we're going to be doing, I'd like to first test your Israel knowledge. So let's see how well you do on the following quiz. No, don't worry, it's without grades. This is the map of Israel, and I have over here some places, and I'm going to ask you to match between the places and the numbers that are on the map. Let's start with the capital of Israel, which is also number 1. Anybody know what city that is? Well, if you didn't guess it, Yerushalayim is the right answer, Jerusalem. Next, Israel has 2 bodies of water, besides for the Mediterranean, that is our border on the left. The first is this, the big body of water down here. Anybody know what it's called? It's called Yam HaMelech, and it's the lowest point in the entire world. Next is a body of water that is totally in Israel. We don't share it with anybody. It's all ours. Anybody know what it's called? The Kinneret. Now I'm going to take you to the most northern city in Israel. Anybody know what it is? Kiryat Shmona. Okay, there is Metula also, but the northernmost city is actually Kiryat Shmona. Now we're going to go along the coast. A very important city that has a lot of boats and ports, as well as that has a little jut out from the side. Whenever you see a map of Israel, there's like that little jut out. Anybody know what city that is? The city of Haifa. A little bit further down the coast is another important city, number 6. Any guesses what city that is? Tel Aviv. The southern capital of the Negev, it's called. Anybody know what city that is? Be'er Sheva. And all the way at the bottom, which you can't see on the screen right now, is number 3. See, there it is. Number 3, which is Eilat. Very good. Okay, so now that you know your places in Israel, let's talk about which of these Israeli inventions you use in your house. How many people turn on Waze when they go places? Well, Waze was created here in Israel. How about bamba? Any of you guys like to eat bamba? Those of you, of course, who don't have peanut allergies. Bamba is a great snack and made from Israel. How many of you guys use soup nuts? Well, soup nuts is another wonderful Israeli invention. How about disc on key? Any of you save your work on disc on keys, or is that a thing of the past? Well, in any case, it was created here in Israel. And do any of you guys play Taki? Taki is from Israel. How about SodaStream? Any of you guys have SodaStream at home? Well, once again, created in Israel. So Israel has made a lot of inventions that you can find in your own house or maybe in one of your friends' houses. Now that we've talked a little bit about Israel, we are going to focus where your Shutafut city is. So looking at the picture, can anyone guess where your Shutafut city is? Well, this is a picture of Yerushalayim. Okay, it's taken from the entrance to the city, which is over here. And as you can see, Yerushalayim has a lot of hills, a lot of tall buildings. It is the capital of Israel. One of the things that was built not so long ago is this huge bridge, which houses the light rail. It's kind of like the Boston T or the New York subway, but above ground. Other important buildings are the Binyanei Ha'uma Convention Center. Far out, you see these little things jutting out in the sky. That's Hebrew University. You guys have ever heard of Hebrew University? That's where it is. The school that you're going to be working with is not really in the picture so much, but it's out here, and it's in an area called Kiryat Moriah, which is near Talpiot. Okay, it's kind of in the west of the city. In any case, this is the school that you're going to be working with. It's a school called Ramat Moriah. Sorry, the picture is not the best. I took it from the internet. But a much better picture, which is more important, are the students who you're going to be working with. Okay, this is the 6th grade class in Ramat Moriah who you're going to be working with. These are only some of the students, but they're the most eager and excited to be working with you. So now that you've learned a little bit about where your Shutafut partner is, you've seen their picture, let's do this and let's get started. Our first activity that we're going to do together is called a Padlet. Okay, the Padlet is basically an online tool that we use in order to have you guys basically write about yourselves. You're going to be adding posts in which you're going to be writing about sports you like to play or watch, a favorite movie, creative projects you like to do, music you listen to, or if you play any instruments, and who is in your family. It's very important that for the title, you write your name, because otherwise we won't know who writes what. And we want your friends to be able to know who it is that's writing what. So how do you write on here? Do you see on the bottom this pink circle? That's what I want you to press when you go on. Okay, and all of a sudden you see a new post opened with an area to write. So like I said, in the title, you're going to write your name. Okay, and then you're going to write answers to your questions. Okay, if you want to add a picture, which I highly recommend doing, especially if you or your family, you press the little plus button in the middle. There's a circle with a plus. You choose the file. This will be a file from your computer. So I'll just pick a random picture. Of my kids. And it'll prepare it. And then once it's prepared, you'll have the option of putting it on. I'll just show you how that looks in a second. All right, so once you pick a picture, press OK. And as you can see, your picture is up. When you're done writing, just press somewhere on the board, it doesn't matter where, and your post will be automatically up. It's that simple. So I look forward to reading your posts. I look forward to learning about you guys, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to joining our program and working together with the students in Tali Ramat Moriah, and together forming an amazing connection and building on a beautiful time together. Take care, guys.